Welcome to When the Heck Are We Going Racing Again? In this video, we're going to talk about 3 common racing mistakes. Hey guys, there's a little arrow over here. It's how you get to the description of this video. You can see that we have a couple summer camps attached to one of our website addresses. Click on those if you're interested in coming seeing us this summer, or we may be coming to a town near you. We've got a camp in Iowa in June that you guys can join. It's not full yet. So make sure you check out our summer camps. Come see us. I love talking to the camera, but I love talking to people more. Love to see you guys out. All right. Mistake number 1, being unprepared or not being prepared physically and mentally. So in my mind, if you're in good shape and you've been training and you've set a goal for a race, you show up to the track with a little more of a calm demeanor. You have an understanding that when you go to the line, you're not gonna get tired on lap 2, you're not gonna get arm pump. All the things that create a little bit more of an unsafe environment are eliminated by the preparation before the race, right? If you're physically fit and ready and you've done your training and you know your techniques and all that, you're mentally ready. So when you get mentally ready, it's all smooth sailing from there. You have confidence on the start, so you're able to get the whole shot, you're able to get out of the drama of a race, out of the middle of the pack. So it all starts with, what are you doing during the week? Are you getting prepared? Or are you just going to a race because a race sounds fun and hoping that it goes okay? Because if you're doing it that way, that's the most dangerous way. Mistake number 2 is going to be choosing the incorrect classes. So this can go both ways. You can choose a class that's potentially too fast for you, and that's going to put you in a vulnerable position, or you could be too fast for the class. I think that you have to race a few times and work your way up. I don't suggest like riding on the internet, asking people's opinion on what class you should be in. You should go to the track, read off the list. If you're a beginner, you ride the beginner class. If you're an older guy, say like myself, over 30, you're likely gonna ride in the plus 30 class unless you've been racing for a long time. And if you've been racing for a long time, then you know the class that fits you. Make sure you do the research, you understand your riding capabilities, and you don't go out there and put yourself in a position that's gonna get you hurt by racing with the wrong group of people. Mistake number 3 is going to be when you're in the race, focusing on what's behind you and not on what you're doing and what's in front of you. So I can go back and think back to some of my best races is when I made a mistake at the beginning of the race, whatever, I fell over in the first corner or on the first lap and everyone went away or got a lead, and I was only focused on driving through the pack. I was only focused on coming through the front. Now you can get in the habit of doing this and people will like intentionally or subconsciously have a bad start. They're only race good if they're coming through the pack because there's no pressure behind them. They start from the slowest guy in the back and they just get their way up to the fastest guy that they can reach, and there's no pressure. But if you teach yourself to get good starts and race forward no matter what, focus on the techniques that you're learning at the time and also focus on the track and hitting your marks. I know you hear the pros all the time on the podium say, yeah, I hit my marks really good that race, and or I hit my lines, or I felt like I was in a flow. That means that they were not focused on who was behind them. Tomac's not focused on Roczen. Tomac's focused on Tomac. And if you can learn how to do that in a race setting, and let me tell you a secret, the only way to learn how to do it is race and focus on it while you're racing. You can't train for that because you can't train for 39 other guys chasing you down. You just cannot train for it other than being in the race and focusing on you while you're racing. The more you do that, the better you get at it and the easier it becomes. Okay, this video is over and I hope you liked it. We've got plenty more videos over here, but I want to put a little emphasis on our Instagram. We're posting cool videos there every week. Go check out our Instagram. People like, subscribe, and our Patreon account. You can donate $1, $5, $10, or $20 a month to us to make the channel grow. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.